So I got a couple things from the garden today. Minus these peaches. I didn't get those peaches from the garden today. But what I did get, I went and harvested some of these tiger melons. So some of these tiger melons, they're about as big as they were gonna get. So about this size, maybe like 2.5, almost 3 inches or so. Maybe like inch and a half, almost two around wide. And they'll come out green. You'll start seeing them get a deep green color to it. They'll start out here, and then once they get this deep green, they'll start transitioning to like a lighter orange until it gets to this stage. So this is about the ripeness this one's gonna get before it gets like mushy. So I went ahead and got those. I also got honey nut squash. So I got these honey nut squash. Grilled some of those last week and also grilled a peach with it. Game changer. If you want like a cheap peach cobbler, this honey nut squash with a peach and a little bit of brown sugar. Good. Got some rutabagas out the garden. More radishes. Some of these, it was time to get them out. Some regular daikons. Some of these are just pulled because they were just growing too close, so I got a couple of those out. Also got okra. Cleaning some of those okra, some more kuka melons, and some more peppers. So some of the okras that are too big, like these, like they're starting to get a little woody. Some people just toss those, but what I'm gonna do is the same thing I'm gonna do with these elephant garlics that I showed that I pulled. So I'm gonna chop those up, chop up some of the super big okras, and then I'm gonna dehydrate those. And once I dehydrate those, I'm gonna just turn it into a little elephant garlic and okra garlic. So it'll still be usable. So you can still probably use this in maybe like your soup or something, dehydrate it, or freeze dry if you got a freeze dryer. Probably still do the same thing and then grind it up. It might just be hard to just chew on like one of these, but you can still use it. And then finish washing those. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is make a hot sauce. So I got a bunch of Thai peppers out of the garden. I've already got everything kind of measured out that I need. So I got garlic in here, a couple of shallots. Most of this bowl is chili peppers, a bunch of red ones at the bottom. So I'm going based off of my fermentation book. And this book is one of the reasons why I got that scale, because a lot of the ingredients, they want you to do it by grams and stuff like that. So based on the fermentation book, I'm going to do 800 and so grams of Thai peppers. I got 50 grams of shallots, so there's basically one shallot that I have. Couple bulbs of garlic. I got ginger. I think I already got ginger chopped up in that bowl. And then I got some lemongrass. It's over there somewhere. I got lemongrass over there. Tamarind paste. I got tamarind paste, but it's not gonna look like your typical, like some type of paste that you'll get. It's not gonna have like a paste consistency or nothing like that from what I was looking at. So I asked the guy who's in the Asian market, like, where's the tamarind paste? Because I was searching everywhere for it. So you'll get almost like this block, and it's just tamarind that they took out of the shell and they mashed into a block. So that's the tamarind paste. And then I also got some sea salt. So all of that's gonna make something called sambal bali kali. So it's basically a hot sauce that I'm gonna ferment. Little more steps than the regular hot sauce that I could have just easily did, but this is what I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna mix all this up in the food processor, and then start letting that thing ferment. So if you want the recipe, I'll hold it real quick. And a little bit on the other page, so here's the rest of that.